Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. It's October, happy October, back with the monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign. You can watch for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If this is not your sign, you can look for those up on my channel. Under the videos tab, I'll also be putting them in a playlist to make them easier to locate. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It's the most valuable support you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit buymeacoffee or ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, and all those links are in the description box as well as in the comment section. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a look at the month, at each week individually with some oracle cards, book with tarot, and then we're going to take a look at what's new with your boo. So we'll do a little love reading as well. All right, let's get started. Hi Pisces, happy October. Week 1 for Pisces. Okay, acceptance, beautiful. Card number 2. So this may have to do with a partnership or some kind of connection where you have yourself and another. And accepting what you deserve, or accepting what is kind of on its way to you, being open to receive, accepting things as they are, and moving forward or traveling forward. Week number 2. Okay, we have 2. Behind a mask and fragmented energy. Okay, something here is not as authentic as it could be. Perhaps you're having trouble either feeling accepted into like a group, or like kind of accepting yourself. And you might be kind of going back and forth between feeling like something is missing, or you are being authentic but you're not feeling accepted for who you are. Something is missing. It feels like fragmented energy, and it's making you feel like you need to hide something. So removing the mask is going to be important to your healing. Fragmented energy, you can call back your energy healed, especially at the end of each day, so with intention. You might also want to do meditations or prayer, listen to solfeggio healing, different frequencies, all kinds of different things that you can look up online to see if they can help you. Okay, week number 3 for Pisces. Okay, stillness. Paused energy, really needing to listen to the messages from God Source Spirit at this time. I'm really being drawn to the swan, which symbolizes twin flame energy to me. Going back to this week, I briefly heard that this might be, you're considering like a mask, like a costume, perhaps for yourself, for your family, for your kids, or for some kind of event for Halloween or something that you need a costume or a mask for, and you are having trouble maybe putting the pieces together, like your idea is not coming together, and so you're trying to figure things out. That may be for a select few. Sometimes these cards are really literal. Okay, week number 4. So week 3 is a time to kind of sit still or pause and just listen to whatever signs, symbols, synchronicities that you're getting. Okay, yes. And card number, or week number 4 is also a card to be present in the moment, to not worry about the future and to not worry about the past. Here and now. There may be some red flags that are presenting themselves, because there's a red flag that says you are here. 32. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, and 2s are anytime you have a connection between yourself and another. We had that the first week. 3 and 2 together is 5, so change, challenge, and competition. Something may need more time with the egg there. I feel like when one door opens, another one closes, but at this moment in time, that back door seems to be closed as well. There's lots of sirens right now. Okay, week number 5. Okay, that could have been some type of like red flag warning or something having to do with restrictions on fire energy. Okay, lighten your load. So, putting down a burden. This person is carrying the moon and the earth and feeling like it's very heavy, lots of responsibilities or too much to carry, not even their own energy. And we did talk about that during fragmented energy on that second week. So not taking everything so seriously, also shedding light on things that need to be healed or revealed, or that you can delegate to others, or that you need help with, so that you can kind of lighten that responsibility of those things that you're taking on that are solely yours, like, or you feel like they're solely yours, but it's doing kind of like a disservice to others because you're stretched too thinly, or it's also kind of not good for you because it makes you feel unbalanced and it's kind of giving from an empty cup. All right, so let's get your tarot. So yeah, so that 5th week, which is just the tail end of October and the beginning of November, maybe you're looking into ways for how you can kind of buy yourself more time, whether it's, you know, paying for someone to clean your house so that you don't have to do it, so that you can have time to do some things for yourself. And that's just one example. Okay, 10 of Swords. Some kind of backstabbing or betrayal or something that feels like a painful ending. But it is an ending. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Holding back or holding on. So after some type of situation that ended, you are perhaps not letting it be known that this is something that you need to heal from, that's something that it was heavy and painful, and you are holding back, and you're holding that behind a mask, which is going to be difficult for you to heal from in the future. It's not letting you heal fully, it's keeping you fragmented. So allowing yourself for stillness and really reflecting and looking at things and being present is going to be helpful. You need to lighten that load. You need to put down that burden. Maybe share it with someone. If you feel comfortable, maybe getting a therapist or someone that you can talk to, that you can come out from behind this mask with. Okay, the Wheel of the Year. So things changing, something feels fated or destined. It's like the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Luck. Things are always temporary. Things are always changing and shifting. Okay, I'm going to take this one because I see it and it flipped. The King of Wands can be a fire sign energy. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. He makes things happen. Fiery, passionate. He can be focused on himself. He's kind of egotistical and can be full of pride. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. So someone feeling like a mindset of lack or scarcity, making someone feel left out. So is this person making you feel left out? Okay, Knight of Cups. Someone coming in with a love offer or some kind of emotional offer. This could be someone coming in with an apology. But it can be a smooth talker. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy with water. Okay, King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy, or someone taking on this energy. This person believes in the institution of marriage, commitment, and family. This person may be a provider and feel like his duties are done if he focuses on bringing home the finances or keeping the household like stable financially. Okay, there's a Three of Wands here, so waiting, kind of seeing what else is out there. So while this person is kind of looking out over the horizon at whatever they're like focused on, they're planning an action with those wands, and they've sent their ships out to sea. They're kind of trying to see what they get in return. This is usually not a card of waiting in vain. Okay, but it's something that's making you feel left out because it's making you wait, or it's being put off for a very long time. The shadow side is the devil, can be a Capricorn, but this energy, if it's also like next to waiting, even on its own, it could be procrastination. It's anything that you do too much of, it's toxic energy. But next to the wait, someone may be keeping their options open, kind of looking out over the horizon constantly and making you wait, making you feel like they're procrastinating. Yes, they might be manipulating the situation, or somebody might be manipulating the situation. Gemini energy, the Magician, already having what they need, having the skills and the tools, having all the skills and the tools necessary to manifest whatsoever they will. But they're trying to make something happen. Okay, Ace of Cups, new love, a blessing, an opportunity from God's Source Spirit, from the universe. Choosing love or choosing self-love. Okay, what is this Ace of Cups energy? Okay, Ten of Cups. Happy life, happy wife. Fairy tale ending. Tens are endings in the tarot. Okay, assessing the situation. Assessing how much energy, effort, and investment goes into the situation, and are you getting what it is that you want back from it? Is it ideal too? With this Ten of Cups energy, it's a fairy tale ending. Is it ideal? Is it realistic? Okay, let's see your advice for Pisces. Okay, see the bigger picture. Yes. Don't just focus on the little details. Kind of look at the situation. And again, be present in the moment. Let your fears dissolve. And reflect on your priorities. Beautiful. Reflect on your priorities. Sometimes that means that making the choices that better reflect what it is you want from a situation, assessing the situation, really choosing what is more self-love or self-nurturing, making choices for what you love, and not hiding behind some kind of mask, like pretending like everything's okay when it's not, when it's making you feel left out or feel like this person is not as supportive as you need them to be. Like, I feel like that Five of Pentacles energy, they could also be in a lack mindset. So because of that, maybe they make actions that make you feel this way, come in with an apology, and then feel like they just provide you with what you need and they keep you holding on. But like manifesting this situation is, it's kind of like manipulative energy. So just assessing the situation and reflecting on your priorities, kind of making the choices that you want for what it is that you would like things to be and how they are right now. Assessing the situation right now. What's new with your boo, Pisces? So a little love reading for October. What's new with Pisces boo? Okay, past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, and foundation. Establish family security. Yes. So that is that situation. This could be that, you know, it's like similar. You might need to let go of stuff that happened in the past. Also, if your family kind of, or generational constructs or standards are keeping you stuck. Yes, fantasy, and it came out in reverse. Daydreaming, imagining, or fantasize. So, are you just kind of hoping that this will one day be exactly what you need it to be? And let's get your messages from this person. And during that time, you know, it's not what you need and you're kind of just waiting for Pisces. Okay, is it too late to make things right? Okay, I feel like I knew you in a past life. My goodness. So, I mean, past life regression, healing might be helpful, and it might be helpful for both of you to heal the stuff from the past. Okay, no one understands our situation. I'll only hurt you again. I'm stuck in an unhealthy cycle or pattern. Wow. Oh. Okay, Pisces, yes, so definitely looking into somebody that can maybe do past life regression and help heal the stuff from the past. It just feels like, you know, this cycle continues. Okay, I want to share each day with you. Okay, you're in a relationship. Perhaps this person doesn't realize that a relationship needs to be sharing and caring every day, not just kind of coming in and out when they feel like it. It could also be that there's a relationship here on the side, something that they're more focused on and not a priority. Could be that they're focused on their family or their other family or their other relationship. Okay, no one will ever compare to you. Okay, you mean so much to me. This time apart has me feeling so sad. Alright, let's look at your other advice. We have a second set of advice to finish off this reading for Pisces. Okay, nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. Beautiful. So definitely looking for those signs. And we did have that swan stillness. Okay, temptation. And we do have the shadow side there already. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? The fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So whatever this is, perhaps this fantasy, kind of living in this fantasy instead of being in the present moment. Yes, flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Okay, that is what I have for Pisces. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care and thank you for watching.